the time has come to meet the person that you are going to spend this earthly life with the rest of your life, okay? This is a very high vibrational divine union. I think for the majority of you tuning in that this is someone that you don't yet know. You haven't met this person in this lifetime yet. But this person is manifesting you hard. You've been manifesting this person hard. Okay, but here's the thing. You guys both surrendered. Okay, like you guys both have not been seeking love. You're not out on, I mean, I think for the most of you guys who this is for, like you're not actively looking to date or to interact with people. Like you wouldn't be more than likely on a dating website, or I'm not saying you never have. What I'm saying is, it's like what I'm getting is like you both surrendered up the search, okay? You came into a place of surrender due to enlightenment, ascension, healing, like all these things, right? And you are trusting in the divine will, in the universe, in the co-creation of that, right? So this person is about to be revealed to you. They're about to be shown to you, revealed to you, or you to each other, I should say, because this is a two-way street here. This is very beautiful. This is very healing. What I'm getting is like they check all the boxes, but it's not like the Matrix karmic boxes where we go, do they make enough money? Can they take care of me? Do they have a 401k? Right? And I'm not like saying that stuff isn't important, but honestly, to me in the new earth, it's not. And I think both of you guys understand how this works. I think you guys both are, I know, because what this is right here, this is deep 222 on the timestamp. It is highly spiritually evolved and mature, meaning this is your, you know, heaven on earth spouse. This is your new earth partner. And yeah, it is your match made in heaven, quite literally. It is the person who you may not have ever, right, expected, because you don't know this person. This is not, I'm not channeling for, right, at this very moment, which if you are new here, welcome, loves. I'm Erica. I'm a psychic medium and an oracular priestess. Most of the messages that are, you know, the majority of the messages that I get when I do divine love messages, because I am a twin flame who's been on my twin flame journey, but I'm not sitting around hoping, wishing, praying for a twin flame to come in, right? Or my twin to come in. I'm not. I've surrendered that. That's, you know, they have a different life path that they have chosen, and basically, you know, like many masculines resisting their soul's true purpose, and they have a lot of karma to work out and to play out, where, right, I, like a lot of other divine feminine energies, have risen above that, right? We are not going outside of ourselves for validation. We are not going outside of ourselves to have our ego stroked. We are not actively engaging and searching. We are not like, you know, going head to toe masculine energy like we may have done in the past. We are highly elevated. We are highly evolved as spiritual cosmic beings in our lives at this time, and in our journeys, right? And that is who we are calling in, okay? So let's go ahead, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Like I'm gonna do side by side, okay? Kind of get there. I'm being very called to connect with the alchemy, the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck, and then some other decks for this reading. So there's messages, energy that is connected to this, which is why I'm being guided to it. This is someone who together, you guys are, I'm getting divide and conquer. It is very much Emperor and Empress come together. It is very much a whole unified, you know, one of yin and yang. Okay, you are the yin to the yang and the yang to the yin. But this is not a message of it's reuniting on a soul level. You know, more than likely where you've incarnated with this person before, or you've just been connected in lifetimes before, okay? But this is not like, oh, this is your twin flame, this is someone you've been in separation from and you're gonna come back together at this time kind of a thing. This is not that. This is something entirely different. For some reason, I'm getting widespread, okay? So, and what I'm being shown is like this same energy is a ripple. It is a ripple effect that is rippling out through the cosmos, through the universe, okay? For many people who are also more in alignment to their true, to their soul path, okay? We'll just say that. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna close the window. Okay. So let's get the alchemy. Let's get the alchemy energy of this person and what this person is kind of just manifesting when it comes to divine love, to union, right? Now, this is a highly evolved soulmate and soul, okay? So, but they may not be, I feel like when you guys come together, like more than likely, if you're the divine feminine tuning in, it's going to be very potent energy, very powerful, activating energy as well. You will have new inspiration within yourselves. You guys will ignite new passions, new creativity, new ideas. And this stuff is in alignment with the new earth, okay? With our spiritual paths and spiritual work. But here's the thing is what I'm getting is like, it's like whoever's tuning in, whoever finds this video, like you're more than likely resonating as divine feminine, man or woman. You're just more on, you've evolved more on your spiritual path. And I feel that you are a guide and teacher to this person, but this person is also a guide and teacher to you, where they will open you up and show you a lot as well and teach you a lot as well. But I feel you are the one that's going to kind of just show them a little bit about, but here's the thing, this is not like, oh, a very prolonged, you meet, and they, there's activations that take place, and then, it takes this person, 2 years to reach the point of, understanding. It's not that at all. This is, we meet, we highly there's a deep connection, and we activate a lot within each other. And you're just going to kind of be the light and the way, and you're going to share a lot that's just going to help open this person up even more. And it's going to be very, very quickly. Now, for some of you guys, this other person, whoever they are, they're already very spiritually inclined and evolved, and they're very open to, which is how, they're coming in and all those things. They're very open to, they're not threatened by a strong divine feminine energy. They're not threatened by the balanced energy within you. They're not threatened by your independence. They are, intrigued, mesmerized, enchanted by it. They are not someone who comes in and wants to take. This is someone who comes in and wants to give, okay? This is a very giving connection. They will be a lover, a friend, a protector, a guide, okay? This is someone who will, you guys will both more than likely, right, you will both have like your mission together. And that will naturally open up and occur organically, just like your awakening ascension, right? Just like how so many of us, right, we were, cracked open, right? And then we were drawn to law of attraction and certain, you know, spiritual teachers like maybe Dr. Wayne Dyer or Esther Hicks or Dolores Cannon, or right, the list goes on and on. If you're like someone who's, you know, like myself, where you're on a twin flame journey, you were very highly activated upon meeting your twin, and that propelled you forward into the journey of self and self-love and coming into Hyros Gamos union with yourself, right? And you evolved on your journey, and like I said, you surrendered up physical 3D union. If you're still in a space of you know, lack or fear, or energetically chasing a divine masculine, this is not the message for you. I'm talking to those of you guys who have fully surrendered up like that aspect of it, okay? Because you fully understand how this works and why, you know, we have twin flame, you know, counterparts in that way. But that doesn't mean that we have to be with the twin flame. And, you know, if you've been here with me, right, I talk about this all the time, but, and, you know, I am kind of getting like a shift in the journey, in the mission. So I do feel like that. I feel like for a lot of divine masculines out there, they have, for, you know, they've taken a shift on their journey. So anyways, okay, so enough of that. Let's get into the cards. All right, so spirit guides, let's get the energy, please, the alchemy energy of this divine masculine who is going to be coming into union, who's going to be revealed. I live in the country, and there's like a young guy out here on his dirt bike. Okay, so this person, they might be very outdoorsy. Maybe there's a bit of an age difference. You know, I am getting, you know, there's obviously with divine connections like this, it's going to be high level attract. It's all the things, like I said, all the boxes, but it's like, you know, your new earth, you know, heaven on earth kingdom spouse, right? Your Shambhala spouse. Okay, so it's going to be, the boxes are very different than the typical, right? Oh, okay. So the alchemy energy representing this person, divine masculine energy, we have the beautiful chakras. We have someone who has, I want to say, like a very powerful, their soul is very powerful, but it's like their aura is powerful. So like when this person steps into a room, they feel everyone, they could read the room with their third eye and their empathy, just like you can, okay? This is going to work in your advantage as a divine couple throughout your life and throughout your journeys, okay? So anyways, but it's someone who has their hand wide open. Jupiter energy, this person could be maybe a Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, but it's like the Wheel of Fortune kind of energy. It's just all about expansion, good fortune, luck, destiny, right? All of these things. So for me, it's someone who is a very expanded, their consciousness is expanded, their soul is expanded. They've got their hand wide open. They are ready to give their hand to someone. They've definitely reached some stages of enlightenment for sure. This is not someone who is still running through karmic loops, who, you know, keeps getting themselves involved with, like, you know, the same person, but in different bodies. They're not learning. This is someone who has learned. This is someone who has high standards in the way of, I'd rather be alone, I'd rather be celibate than to keep just, you know, aimlessly dating or keep wasting my time and energy, money, resources on people that I know aren't good for me, you know? I've been through the dating scene. I've been through marriages or I've been through a marriage, or, you know, I've learned my lessons here. Okay. I want my real partner, and I know what that it looks like, what that feels like, and what I deserve, because this person knows what they deserve. All right. So let's just see really quickly, like in the book, we'll just see what this card says. So this is representing, again, like for most of you guys, this is an incoming energy. Unless you're the divine masculine energy watching this, then this would be you. Okay, and then I'm going to get the alchemy energy of the divine feminine in this connection. Where are the planets? Oh, right here. Okay. Jupiter on page 93. So 93 could be a number sync for some of you guys. I just looked down and the page was on 1, 2, 3. So many light workers, earth angels are seeing, like since the eclipse, everybody is seeing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And for me, it's like divine order. For me, it's like, you know, it's 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, blast off. For me, it's like things are now moving. The eclipse portal the eclipse energy, the portal, everything that we're still in and will be in, it is a massive phase of alignment. Okay. All right. So 93, Jupiter, expansion, possibility, and fortune. Jupiter is often a welcome sight, emerging from the darkness. And this person is emerging from the shadows, from the darkness. Like this person is coming out of the cave, you know, like the hermit energy. This is someone who is very intelligent, very wise. This is someone who a lot of people listen to. A lot of people look up to this person. A lot of people look at this person and they think, you know, they just know. Like, that is a good person. Just like you, like, people feel very safe with them. They feel, you know, open to express things, talk, share, you know, even complete strangers. This is someone who I feel is very creative. I feel that this person could be like a musician, or they could be a painter, or this could be things that they like to do in their spare time. Maybe they are building things, or, you know, there's some kind of like engineering, or, I'm just getting like someone definitely like working, like, you know, like hands on with something. Okay. Like really like using their hands, focusing. This is someone that like you guys have had, you've had some lifetimes, very powerful lifetimes. The funny thing about this is that usually when I get like a past life soulmate energy on my channel, because we're very ancient energy, a lot of the people that get drawn here, we're ancient souls. A lot of times it'll come through as like, oh, you guys have had many past lives together. But what I feel with this, and for some of you guys, yeah, for sure. But what I feel with this is that whoever you guys are for each other, you've known each other in past incarnations, whether it be in other star systems, Atlantis, you know, Samaria, Lemuria, like, I don't know, it could be anything, right? But you haven't had a ton of past lives together. You guys don't have like a ton of like karma that needs to be balanced. And when I say karma, I just mean like you guys coming back together and like leveling some stuff out is what I want to say. But anyways, the way that I'm feeling it is like you've just had a handful of very powerful past lives, like some of the most powerful lifetimes that you've had. This person was there, that you guys were there with each other. Okay, so whether that was in, you know, the 5th dimension, 6th dimension, the Pleiades, Lyra, or like I said, Atlantis, or, you know, ancient Egypt, or whatever it was. Okay. Funny, I'm getting the gold rush. Okay, and this is very specific, so it's not gonna be for everyone. But the gold rush, when was the gold rush? Like the end of the 1700s, 1800s, or no, 1800s. I'm sorry, what am I thinking? Anyways, the era lasted for a while. But some of you could have been like, you know, miners. You could have been, you know, one of the ones where it was Eureka and you struck rich. Okay, but I'm getting like, it could be for one person, but I am a Akashic reader. So I pick up on the Akashic energy and it's coming through very strongly. Okay. You could also just have past lives where you were tied to like the West Coast, Washington, California, Arizona, you know, different places like that, like, but the pioneer days. So, maybe, you know, several hundred years since your last incarnation or lifetime with this person. You might meet this person. Maybe you love gold mining, or maybe you love panning for gold, etc. This person could be someone who has hobbies such as this, could be that specifically, or they could just be an old soul where they, just like you, maybe resonate with like historic periods of time. Maybe there's someone who really enjoys, like maybe there's someone who, you know, loves the stars, astronomy. Maybe they love astrology. Maybe they own a pocket watch, right? Like they could own artifacts or things of that nature, right? That maybe they love history books or the History Channel. You guys will have a lot in common, but that's what I mean. Like this person will bring a lot to the table, just like you bring a lot to the table. An example, I always use me because I can speak of myself, right? An example would be me, right? When I come into union with my divine counterpart, which you guys, like, when I say today, like, I mean, everything's just been obviously nuts, insane messages, nonstop synchronizations, things of that nature, because we're so fucking in tune. We're, the earth is, right, lit up, like humanity, a lot of us are lit up. So we are communicating nonstop because the universe is a direct simulation, right? That's 24/7 all the time, right? Showing us, speaking to us, responding to us too, right? If we're always thinking of things, we can manifest them into, right? Sometimes that could be a good thing. Sometimes it's not a good thing, right? Why did I just go off on that little thing though, real quick? I don't know. But anyways, this person is also vibrating. They're vibrating high. They're getting like all these signs, synchronicities. You guys are going to be able to share. Oh, that's what I was going to say, was like the example. The example for me would be coming into union with my divine masculine, which I know it's going to happen just like at any time. It's like right fucking there. I've never felt it so strongly over the past several years. So, and I resonate with this message too. As someone new entering my life who is a high level soulmate for me. And we are going to assist each other and support each other. They'll support me through my work, my spiritual work, and my teachings, and everything that I do, and everything I will continue to evolve into and dive into throughout my lifetime. And same with them. I will support them in their, right? Because it's like this beautiful, right? Like, we just like work and flow off of each other, with each other, okay, as a beautiful unified one, okay, is what I want to say. So anyways, this person also could be very, like, they could just be a very positive person, happy-go-lucky. They could be very funny, charismatic, with what I'm getting off of here, like, and you know, of course, with Jupiter, I'm getting like Sagittarius energy, and Sagittarius as the fire signs is very much like that. They're the optimists. They're the more happy-go-lucky, right? They're not so like fiery, you know, like an Aries, you know. I love Aries. I'm an Aries rising, Aries moon, but the typical Aries, right, is very much known to be like a little maybe mouthy, or, you know, quick to react, or they, you know, Leos can be like that too. But anyways, you guys get what I'm saying. All right. So this person is Jupiter. We're at 23 minutes. Okay. Oh my God, look at this. Bottom of the deck is Venus. That's you. I don't even need to shuffle. I will though. I'll get one card, but I'm definitely taking that. And then spring, we are in the spring equinox. This is new love. Spring represents new life, new growth, new. This is new love. And for many of you guys, it's happening in the spring. That's what I was saying, right? We are in April right now. Northern hemisphere is in full on in spring. Everything's blooming. All the grass is green. The fields are green. Looks like Teletubby land out here where I live, because I live in the farmland in the country. You know, it's planting garden time. It's, you know, I've got flowers that I need to plant. I've got landscaping that I need to do. I've got, right, a backyard that I want to fix up more. Like, you know, it's that time. And I feel this is all very relevant. Everything I say in a message it is that. It's about the universe fixing you up. It's about new life, new growth. It's about blooming, blossoming, beauty. That's the Venusian energy. Think of beautiful, you know, beauty, art, sensuality. It's very sensual, right? It's Empress energy, Taurus energy, Libra energy. Both zodiacs are ruled by Venus. And it just happens to be, hello, crazy, that in this whole alchemy deck, okay, we obviously have the planets. But to have two planets, like to have this one, right, come out and then have this one on the bottom of the deck, like, that's crazy to me. I mean, you know, Mathematically, I mean, is like crazy, like the odds, right? Okay. And look at this too. Both cards have hands, and this one to me even looks more masculine. Well, actually, they both kind of look masculine. But anyways, it's just maybe because this one's smaller, so I'm getting more of like a big masculine hand versus like a little tiny, you know, feminine woman hand, right? But, you know, and this is, you know, for me, a beautiful couple, a beautiful, you know, to have Jupiter and Venus, so much love, so much happiness, so much, like I said, optimism, so much expansion, so much good fortune, health, wealth, prosperity, you know, it's deep, deep love. Venus is the planet of love. All right. Beautiful. I love it. And then to have the spring card right after, like, talk about divine timing, literally. Like, this is confirmation of the time, of the now. Okay? And then look at this. You have two beautiful, like, white doves here, and then it's separation. So it's a soulmate that you've known before, but you have been in a separation from, you've known him in past lives. It's no longer being in separation from your kingdom spouse, from the one that you are meant to, you know, share this journey with, the one that you are ending up sharing this journey with. Okay, so I'm not going to take that, the separation card. I'll just put it right there. So if this is connecting with you, loves, you know, definitely claim it as yours, you know, letting the universe know this is my message, this is my reading. And thank you for, you know, just your support, for all the likes, for commenting, for sharing, and just engaging and being here and co-creating with your presence and energy. Because this is, you know, I'm connecting to the collective energy, right? All who is meant to find this message through all space and time on my channel. Let's get, you know what? I was gonna use the angels, but I want to get a little bit of tarot. We're already 27 minutes in, but if you are new here, it's so nice to meet you. But this is, you know, I'm like most, you know, oracular priestesses and oracles, you know, it's, oh my God, I just saw, oh, that's what I was going to tell you about the geese, the love geese, the lovers card in this deck. I have had this super, so yesterday, all day long, and it's so weird. I didn't, it's just how, you know, messages come through very randomly out of nowhere. But all day long, I was hearing the song. It's an old song by the Turtles, from like, I don't know, the 60s or whatever, but it's that, you know, I can see myself loving nobody but you for all my life, right? So, you know, it's you and me and you. Da-na-na-na-na-na, right? So happy together. Okay, so that song, I was hearing it all day long yesterday. So finally, you know, I was like, okay, I need to look up the lyrics. You know, when I have a moment, I looked up the lyrics and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Like, I know the, you know, the basis of it, but I didn't know like every single word in that song. And it was just crazy. And then you think of turtles. Turtles are ancient energy. Turtles have been around, like, you know, you think, right, since like, right, the dinosaur age, right? So anyways, so old souls, ancient energies, ancient love, whatever you want to say, right? But the words, I will post it in the comments below. I'll pin it. So happy together. Anyways, you know, I don't want it to sound like cheesy or whatever, but it is literally like, I see like two people like laying under the sun in a beautiful field of grass and flowers and just loving each other and being ever so present with one another and not needing distractions or alcohol or, you know, people around or cell phones, or just two people who can just stare at each other in the eyes and they know whatever, you know, what the other one is thinking and feeling. Strong telepathy and psychic bond. With the Venus energy, it is you, and it's exactly what I said with Jupiter too and Venus. It's expansive. Like you guys come together and it's obviously a deep soul tie. So it's like you feed each other's soul. There's not ego there in that way. A lot of beautiful, like sexual energy between the two of you guys. Like it's so crazy and strong, you guys, what I'm feeling here. It is beyond, okay? Because you've been single, okay? Like I talked about all the surrender stuff and all the things. Celibacy is huge, right? You chose to isolate, spend time with self, really take time to heal, to get to know yourself without needing that distraction or outside validation of another person to try to make you feel whole where you don't feel whole. We've done that. That's what karmic partners are for, right? And for a lot of you guys tuning in, you do have a divine counterpart, a divine masculine runner or someone like that who might be stuck in a karmic loop, right? Maybe they've awakened a little bit and they feel it, they know it, but they're stuck in this, like, you know, incessant pattern, and you have elevated beyond it, right? I feel like this person has too. I feel like, oh, I talked about that earlier, right? About how they've been also like very, you know, picky. It's not picky like, oh, you're not good enough. It's picky in the way of self-love. And, you know, I know my worth and I know what I bring to the table. And I know what I desire for a divine counterpart to bring to the table, right? This person brings it a millionfold. You guys together, you bring it to them a millionfold. Yeah, I'm hearing wedding bells. Oh, but that's what I was going to say about the geese. We'll see if they come out in this reading. But today, because again, like for me, I keep getting very strong energy of divine partnership in my life too. Look, as soon as I say that, the Justice card comes out with the rainbows and the yin and the yang energy. Divine justice is being served here. This is your dharma. This is balance. This is marriage. This is holy union. Sacred contracts, soul contracts. But it's about justice. You guys are each other's good karma. You guys are each other's karmic justice. Okay, someone's name could be, because I'm getting karmic justice, someone's name could be Carmen, or Justin, Justice. Someone's name could be Justice, Justina. So let's see really quickly here. What else wants to come out? The Nine of Wands, and then the Moon card. This has all been hidden, okay, while you guys both work through your karma. Okay, you needed to heal. You needed to go through some stuff before you two could come together. Nine Wands. You guys have both ended, are in the midst of ending, but I'm going to say ended. This is, the cycle is done. 10 is completion and the new beginning. I know this isn't like, and I don't care about the meanings of the cards. I mean, I do, but you guys know, like, I connect to what I feel and what's coming through for the messages above anything. And what I'm getting is like a heavy commitment, because the wands speak of like heaviness, right? Yeah, it could be burdens and all these things, right? But I'm getting just like heavy, like weight, like pounds, right? Like think of it like that. But it's a heavy love. It's heavy love. Universe is letting you know with the new moon eclipse, if we have the moon card right here, with the with the new moon, with the solar eclipse that we just had with the new moon, the eclipse portal, the full moon that we had, the full moon eclipse that we had, all of that, right? It's such a pivotal time in the earthly reality, in the earthly realm. We timeline jump. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay? This has been hidden and held back, Four of Pentacles, until the right time, divine timing, and the time is now, Temperance. There we go with the Sagittarian energy. We got Pisces and Libra out here too for major arcanas. And then earth signs, you know, fire signs. You guys are both very intelligent people. You guys are both, I feel, very successful in your careers as entrepreneurs or in your field, you know, a company, whatever it is. But I do feel for a lot of you guys, because of like the old souls, and just because like you're someone who's like, you know, here to lead in the new earth and to, right? So you're here to like break those conformities and constructs. So for a lot of you guys out there, you don't work in a corporate environment or a business like that where you have like, you know, a boss. It's not like, you're someone who is a leader and it naturally shines through. Or maybe you always have wanted to do that and you do that, okay? For a lot of you guys, you step into your leadership power with this person. You guys together bring karmic justice. You guys together could be, you know, other people's karma as well. And what I mean by that is like the people that you're around and things like that, situations, you know, people that you'll, you know, encounter, being, you know, engage with, things like that. Like you will help to bring balance with them. Like you'll mirror things to them, like married couples or, you know, boyfriend, girlfriends, or if you're around other couples like that, you're going to reflect this very high level balanced soul union, like in that way. And it will shine the light on, you know, where there's imbalances in their connections, to help them ascend beyond it, to learn lessons, to see, to be reflected that where they're ignoring or trying to resist or not, right? So just like an example. But anyways, Judgment. Yeah, I'm getting with Judgment. The soul is wide awake. The soul is wide awake. This is someone who will, you know, want you under their wing. Okay. Where are we at? 37 minutes. Holy shit. Okay. Father of Swords is showing up. This is someone, yeah, who typically holds back from love or like, you know, commitment relationships, or maybe there's someone that's been single for a long time, you know. I want to say like you, but I don't know. But this is someone who's fair and just. They're very fair and just, balanced, honorable, you know, truthful, trustworthy. I think for some of you guys, like this person could already like see you. Like they could already be watching you, you know, more than likely on social media, or maybe you have your own, you know, platform or YouTube channel or whatever it is, you know. I don't know. I'm just getting that. Okay. He's very like, okay, if not, it's just when they see you, it's immediate, right? Instantaneous, star card. Yeah, see. Okay, yeah. Look at all this rainbow energy showing up too in the reading. I love it. 3 major arcanas and a king with the rainbow frequency, which I feel like your love creates. I feel like that's, you know, they could see you as a shining star. Okay, but what this is about wish fulfillments. This is literally about like those of you guys who have really been doing the work. All right. Now, what I mean by that is some people awaken and they awaken very slowly. Some people awaken and not everyone will like fully awaken, align to their soul path. They might awaken a little bit enough to, but for one reason or the next, they might resist like the rest of what they're here to do. So some people get like angel numbers and synchronicities, but they're not doing any shadow work. They're not actually doing, you know, they're awakened enough to get the signs and stuff, but they're not actually doing the deep fucking stuff that goes on when you go through a spiritual awakening and dark nights of the soul and like all these things, right? Okay, but you guys have been, and that's why that's what I mean with the star card. This is where you've been through some stuff. You've been through some stuff, but it didn't turn you cold or jaded or, you know, jealous or insecure or negative. It propelled you forward. Every brick that was thrown at you, you stood upon. You stood upon, and now you're standing on these brick walls, right? That are so huge. This is what you both deserve. But they see that you have a beautiful soul. They view you as like this star energy. They feel the cosmic energy within this dynamic, within the connection. It is like, again, I'm going to say love at first sight, because it's activation instant at first sight, where you guys lock eyes. The activation is in the eyes, or the activation is in the touch, or I'm going to say for most of you, it's the eyes. Eyes are the window to the soul, right? Okay. So let me get... So I keep wanting to say this and I keep forgetting. Son of Swords and the Two of Pentacles with the Mother of Cups. When I was pulling cards for my own self today, but I will oftentimes, like, I'll pull for myself and then I'll connect with the collective energy, you know, to confirm a download or just something I'm feeling. Anyways, today, like, I swear probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 times with this deck right here, with the Lover's card in this deck with the geese on it, every single time. And I was coming into to the energy, just like, show me, you know, I have like, to get myself into like a really calm, like neutral state as I'm going into a reading, you know, is, I see myself in Caribbean, like, water. It's very, you know, it's just beautiful. I'm in the water, and that's what helps me, you know, focus my energy there, instead of, like, you know, thinking about the message that's going to come out. I want the message to be as neutral as possible. So anyways, yeah, literally every single time. And then most of the time that it came out with another card. Like, I can't remember. Oh, it came out actually with her. And it came out with the Son of Cups too, which is the Page of Cups. Anyways, okay. So, love, there's a huge probability, okay? Like I said, for those of you guys who have really been doing the work and getting in touch with self and not avoiding and getting out of that ego and all the things, okay? This is what's coming in. All right, this person... Something's about to happen quickly with the Knight of Swords energy here. Pay attention to butterflies visiting you or coming to you at this time. That's a sign. Also hearing or seeing the owl. Okay, because you have, I don't know, it's very strong. Okay. This is someone, okay, you guys, it's someone where they have a lot of options and choices. Like, this is someone that can, you know, if they wanted to choose, they could be with anyone, really. Okay, this is someone who's probably, you know, in a high-powered position or just very successful in what they do. You know, they probably have a lot of people interested in them or drawn to them, or, you know what I mean? Probably for the wrong reasons, but also, like I said earlier, people are just very drawn to the energy because they, you know, I feel like people just feel like they can just sense the good soul. They can sense the high frequency of their soul. Okay. Queen of Cups, the Hermit, yeah. It's coming out of... And I do feel that. I feel that this love, this connection, it really, right? Like the turtle on the Hermit card, it pulls you both out of your shells even more. It's very expansive with that Jupiter. And then the Venus mixed in. Yeah. Six of Swords. This has been working its way to you. Okay, and now is the time of the calm waters. 8 of Pentacles. This is someone, both of you guys have worked on yourselves. You've worked on yourselves and you've healed a lot of the trauma or pain or heartbreak or sadness that you've held on to from lifetimes, whatever it is. You guys have both worked on yourselves a lot when it comes to your heart space. Okay? 2 of Cups, soulmate energy here, but it's about like past partnerships. Okay, from when you were younger, Daughter of Wands. Okay, now you guys come together with the Hierophant on a higher level. Okay, but I'm going to take that here. All right, so let's go ahead and end the message. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, if you want to hone in on your own, like, you know, soulmate journey, twin flame journey, or you want to, you know, spiritual guidance or things about your soul mission or gifts or whatever it is, right? I'm also a past life Akashic reader. All the different choices, options, readings, all the things, spiritual services are down below in the description box. Okay. Nope. Okay. Let's get one more, please. 6 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and then the Hermit came back. Yeah, this is all very relevant. This is more so just about what you guys have both been through. Okay, but this is a big breakthrough moment. Archangel Michael's here. I feel guiding, working with a lot of you guys and these other people who are coming towards you guys. Okay, this is the time of victory. Of 2 cards here of victory. And then this indicates that new beginning. It's victory after a long battle. And I even said, pay attention to butterflies. And then with the Divine Truth card here, we get a blue butterfly. Okay, blue butterflies might be specific. Someone's favorite color could be blue. There's also a lot of truth and authenticity around this beautiful connection, okay? Very active chakras between the 2 of you guys. Like, it's just, I don't know what else to say. It's beautiful. It's beautifully aligned. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting this to go this long, but whatevs. All right, so let's just go ahead and end with a couple romance angel cards just to confirm even further. And thank you, my loves, for being here. You know, if you are new here, those of you guys who have been here, so I say this, like I was, you know, off for like 5 days or something like that with this last eclipse. And, you know, my feminine cycle is connected with the new moon, phases right now. You know, it switches, but it's with the new moon. So it just really hit me like all at once. And I was just, my guidance was just, right, just don't worry about anything and just focus on you. Just focus on you. Chill. Just chill. So that's what I did. So anyways, it feels good to be back. So I'm catching up on, you know, emails and obviously readings and connecting with clients and all the things. Engagement. Proposal. This is just someone who proposes and professes everything. Okay, but yeah, this is someone you could spend your life with, you know, whether, you know, you may not believe in, you know, marriage or whatever, but, you know, a lot of you guys I'm sure do, right? Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's what they want you to know. There is a high ascension. There is your love life ascending on a high level with this person. And I just keep hearing, so happy together. Look at that. And then bottom of the deck is the past life relationship. You've known each other before, because you guys have. There's that Jupiter and Venus energy in action right there. Okay, and Jupiter is expansion. So if you mix an expansiveness, right, with Venus, the planet of love, right, and sensuality and all these things, right, it's like you experience this together, but on a highly expansive level, meaning big time. Big time. And look at the love, I mean, the connection between these two. right? It's like you can feel it like permeating like from the card, right? Like, you know, what I'm seeing is like, you know, like on a very hot like day, you look out like, you know, down a black, like a road, right? Like the right, like any highway or road or whatever, and you see like the heat like emanating, right? That's what I'm feeling and seeing off of this card right now. It's like a permeation of passion and heat and deep, deep understanding and love. Okay, because you guys both know what you deserve. You guys both deserve love. This person has been holding out for the right one. You've been holding out for the right one. You've trusted. Okay, and now, right, it's about, you know, it's happening fast with the arrow. As soon as she lets go of that arrow is gone. It's fast. All right, heart-to-heart conversations. So it's about the conversations that you're about to be having that are very just, well, heart to heart, very just loving. A lot of equality here with this. A lot of support here with this. I mean, that's literally what this divine union love is. Okay. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So a lot of honesty, a lot of talking about emotions. This is, it's a man, masculine. They're not afraid. They don't run from their feelings. They don't run from an enlightened divine feminine. They don't run and hide because they're emotionally immature, emotionally unavailable, or closed off. Like, this is someone who maybe they've been like that, right? For sure. But they've learned these lessons. All right, just like you have learned so many, right? So anyways, I'll let you guys go. 51 minutes in. Thank you so much if you, right, made it to the end. But, you know, I don't doubt you making it to the end if this is your message. If this is truly your message, you will be here from front to finish. From the beginning that the book opens and the story starts to the end of the story, right? So anyways, beloveds, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you again. It's good to be back. I missed you guys. And yeah. I will see you soon.